The Tiger by William Blake. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? What distant deeps and skies burned the fire of thine eyes? On what wings did he aspire? What the hand there seized the fire? What shoulder, what art could with sinews thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand, what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp? There its deadly terrors clasp. When the stars threw down their spears, and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamp make thee? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry?
By Eureka. It was brilliant and slightly told the guy and Dumbo in the way. All Nimsy were the gorgles and the moments are gray. Beware the gentle Wakanasan, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the gentle the furious bandits. He took his vorpal swing. Long time the man so focused. So rested he, but a tum and to the one in top. And soon after start his true, who jabberwock the eyes of one came a wistful thrill that told him, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through, down fork blade went snicker snack. He left it down, and with its head he went to the one thing back. And her toes swaying the jabberwock. Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, frabjous day, Calais, Calais! He chortled in his joy. She was brilliant and slightly told, the fire and Dumbo in the rain. Oh, Nimsy, where the gorgles and the moments are gray.
Africa's Plea by Ronald Tumbeke Dempster. I am not you, but you will not give me a chance, will not let me be me. If I were you, but you know I am not you, yet you will not let me be me. You meddle, interfere in my affairs, as if they were yours and you were me. You are unfair, unwise, foolish to think that I can be you. Talk, act, and think like you. God made me, and He made you, you. For God's sake, let me be me.
They flee from me that sometimes they visit, with naked foot, stalking me chair. I have seen them gentle, taming me, but now are wild and do not remember that sometime they put themselves in danger to take bread at my hand. And now they range, busily seeking my detainable change. Thank be for true, it has been otherwise 20 times better, but one thing special, in thin array after a pleasant dive, when her loose gown from her shoulders did fall, and she me caught in her arms long and small. Therewithal, sweetly they kiss, and softly said, "Dear heart, how like it is." It was no dream, I lay there waking, but always turned for all my gentleness into a strange fashion of forsaking. And I had believed to God for goodness, and she also used newfound kindness. And since that I so kindly observe you, I would fain know what she hath to say.
Paano pag sinabi ko mahal kita?
Siyempre, mahal mo ko. Magkaibigan tayo. Di ba?
I am fainting in the middle of my chaos, very confused of the throbbing that I feel. I cannot even think that this is a dream. Just my heart is playing in the galaxy. In the brightness of the sunset, I see you there, close together. I'm staring at you. I don't even know. I'm very confused when I'm with you. Under the golden scenery, under the gold skies, you are with me. When the wind blows, the time it sings, I feel your hands. I hope he hears my prayers, all of my wishes, that you will love me too. In the golden heaven, I was amazed by the beauty of your eyes.
Too high for you to reach in, so you quit, you were full convinced not to risk it. You took a wrong turn and lost your way, but then you came back to your sense. It's never too late to change my place. No matter how much you stumble and fall,
What's up, yo guys? It's your girl Danica. So for today's video, we're going to talk about what is the importance of reading books in the age of technology, advancement, and dominance of social media. So guys, I'm going to call some of my friends to ask them what their insights about this topic. But before that, I'm going to share first my insights. You all know, guys, the last 30 years or so, our world has turned into something that none of us could possibly predict. This transformation has been made possible by advances in new information and communication technologies. The most significant aspect has so far been that we've had much more information that we can process. This impacted our focus and concentration, as well as our capacity to truly retain and process what our brains are assaulted with. Television, computer, cell phones, WhatsApp, and email, and so are stealing our valuable time. We get some information but do not retain it. Books are carriers for knowledge, wisdom, and the innovation of creative minds. Reading a book is extremely important because it expands our ideas, provides us with unlimited knowledge and skills, and keeps our mind active. Books, unlike anything else in the world, can retain and maintain all types of knowledge, memories, thoughts, and feelings. The value of a book is helping us to understand and comprehend things cannot be overstated. That's all my insights. As you can see, I'm done sharing my own insights about the topic. So now, we're going to call some of my friends to hear their own insights about the topic. Let's call Ira, my grade 9 friend. Hello, Ira.
Yes?
Can I ask you something?
Oh, sure.
What's your insights about focusing on the importance of reading books in the age of technology, advancement, and dominance of social media? That's my question.
Question. My insight about the importance of reading books is it will be investment for ourselves because it will increase our vocabulary, improves our spelling, but lot of young people spend more hours on electronic media than on reading books. They take more pleasure, I think, in technology or in social media than reading.
It's an accurate answer, Ira. You're such a good and smart friend. That's all my
Thank you so
question.
much,
Thank
Dan.
you, and
See you soon.
Bye. Right. Let's call the last one, which is John Curry. This is my friend since 2018. Hello, John Curry.
Yes, hello. Good evening, Danica.
Can I ask you something?
Sure, what is it?
What's your insights about focusing on the importance of reading books in the age of technology, advancement, and dominance of social media?
For me, the insights about focusing on the importance of reading books in the age of technological advancement and dominance of social technology and social media has led us to spend more time reading constant short articles as opposed to long and detailed novels. And that's how it turned that using technology right now has more information that we need to know.
Nice answer, John Carey. Thank you for answering my question. And see you soon. Bye. Thank you. Their all answer is great, and that's all for today's video. So guys, what are you waiting for? Read some books now. Again, it's your girl Danica. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Reading books. It is not just always about books. Technological advancements made our lives so much easier, from taking a walk to the library to switching apps to read your favorite book, from switching pages to scrolling down to read the next page. But why is there little to no people read anymore? This is because of the fact that we are getting addicted to social media, like Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and so much more. Social media dominance is the one that is stopping us or holding us back from reading, due to the fact that it is more entertaining than reading books. Many social media platforms can entertain you for hours and hours. It might be entertaining, but it has also many negative issues. What, you might ask? Something like being distracted when doing work, like this clip.
Nia, may gagawin ka pa pala dito, oh. Nood ka na ng nood dyan, oh. Oh, search mo daw sa YouTube, F major scale. Para alam mo, nag-chat yung teacher mo, di ka pa pala tapos dyan.
Oy! BTS!
Getting addicted to social media can affect your productivity. Another negative drawback by social media is many kids are also using it. And we all know many social media platforms has many things that kids are not allowed to see. But they are able to because of the internet are open to them. While on the other hand, we have books or reading from phone or computer. We have technology to use, but we need to use it wisely. Like I said in the beginning, reading in the past might be hard because of going to the library or the book prices are too high. Now, you have a phone, you have everything. You can easily search for your favorite book and it will be there just by the tap of your fingertips. Good thing about reading is that it has more benefits than social media. You can improve your focus towards one thing, improve memory, widen your imagination. It can make your vocabulary more wide when talking to others. There are many good things about reading, so start reading and enhance your mind.
We all know that the interaction between humans and digital technologies has been extensively recorded in recent decades. The emergence of the coronavirus disease has progressively brought both beneficial and bad effects in people's lives. Equitable access to the use of diverse digital infrastructures has been deemed necessary at this time. The contemporary implications of COVID-19 disease have prompted a call for technological improvement. It is obvious that the quick adoption of new technical methods to address the current issues has resulted in a broad and vast digital divide. We can see the domination of social media, especially among the youth, such as myself. In fact, they spend more time on their phones, iPods, and computers than on anything else. They read through the feed, liking, sharing, and commenting on other people's posts. However, due to the prevalence of social media and technological advancements, Filipino students age 15 receive a reading comprehension score of 340, which was lower than the national average of 487. As a result, the Philippines came in last place out of 79 countries in the research. In this day of technological growth and social media dominance, you can understand the value of reading books. But what can we get by reading books on a regular basis? Well, reading is beneficial since it expands our minds, provides us with unlimited knowledge and lessons, and it keeps our minds busy. Unlike anything else in the world, books can retain and keep all types of knowledge, tales, thoughts, and feelings. The value of a book in aiding our learning and comprehension cannot be overstated. Also, you put your comprehension and analytical skills to the test when you read. It improves our memory while also sparking your creativity. It aids in the retention of information as well as emotional management. Reading helps to build the brain's muscles, which is why it is so beneficial. Now, I get the opportunity to interview Mrs. Fed Zacarias, an English literature professor, about the value of reading books in this age of technological growth and social media dominance.
My experience as a teacher for 38 years tells me that giving the students assignments to read also imposes discipline. It helps him also come up with program of activities. It also develops patience on his part. He has to read, so he has to give more time. He has to give up some unnecessary activities and focus on what he's reading and analyze what he is reading and comes up with his comments. Reading improves the student's vocabulary. It widens his horizon. It gives him the opportunity to analyze what he's reading, thus improving his comprehensional level.
Why don't we ask our students or pupils to read short tales, short fictions, novels, poems, or even lengthier pieces? I feel it will be beneficial since kids will have to finish and comprehend the content before they can make sense of it. That is why some literary teachers consider their subject to be essential, which I agree with. So, now you know the importance of reading books in this age of technological advancement. Get a book and start reading again. It's a lot of fun, trust me.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving.
Please hear what I'm not saying. Don't be fooled by me. Don't be fooled by the face I wear. For I wear a mask. I wear 1,000 masks. And none of them
are me. Pretending is an art that's second nature with me. But don't be fooled. Please,
please,
don't be fooled. I gave the impression that I'm secure, that confidence is my name,
and coolness is my game.
that the waters come, and I'm in command, and that I need no one. No one. But don't believe me. Please, don't. My surface may seem smooth, but my surface is my mask. My ever-fighting and ever-consuming mask. Beneath lies no smallness, no complacence. Beneath dwells serenity, in confusion, in fear, in hopelessness.
I panic at the thought of my weaknesses and I feared being exposed. That's why I frantically create a mask to hide behind. A nonchalant, sophisticated facade to help me pretend, to shield me from the glance that knows.
But such a glance is precisely my salvation, my only salvation, and I know it. That is that death is only followed by acceptance, is it's only followed by love.
It's the only thing that can liberate me from myself, from my own self-built prison walls, from the barriers that I so painstakingly erect. It's the only thing that will assure me of what I can't assure myself, that I'm really worth something.
But I don't tell you this. I don't dare. I'm afraid to. I'm afraid that deep down I'm nothing, that I'm just no good, and that you'll see this and reject me. So I play my game, my desperate pretending game, with a facade of assurance on the outside and a trembling child within.
And so begins the parade of masks, the glittering, empty parade of masks, and my life becomes a thought. I idly chatter to you in suave tones of surface talk. I tell you everything that's really nothing, and nothing of that which is everything, what's crying within me.
Go on, I'm going through my routine. Do not be fooled by what I'm saying. Please listen carefully and try to hear what I am not saying. What I'd like to be able to say, what for survival, I need to say, but I can't say.
I dislike hiding. Honestly, I do. I dislike the superficial, phony game. I'd really like to be genuine and spontaneous. And me. But you've got to help me.
Only you can wipe away from my eyes the blank stare of the breathing dead. Only you can call me into aliveness.
Each time you're kind and gentle and encouraging.
Each time you try to understand because you really care.
My heart begins with wings. Very small wings.
Very feeble wings, but wings with your sensitivity
and sympathy and your power of understanding.
You can breathe life into me. I want you to know that. I want you to know how important you are to me.
You can be a creator of the person that is me you choose to. Please choose to. You alone can break down the wall behind which I tremble.
You alone can remove my mask, but do not pass me by. Please, do not pass me by. It will not be easy for you. A long conviction of worthlessness builds strong wolves. But I'm told that this love is stronger than strong wolves. And in this lies my hope. My only hope.
Please try to beat those walls with firm hands, but with gentle hands. For a child is very sensitive, and I am a child.
Who am I, you may wonder?
I'm someone you know very well.
For I am every man you meet, every woman you meet.
Don't be fooled by me. Don't be fooled by the face I wear. For I wear a mask. I wear 1,000 masks. Do not fear me. Pretending is an art that is second nature. God, don't be fooled. Please, don't be fooled.
I give the impression that I'm secure, that confidence is my name and coolness my game, that the waters calm and I'm in command, and that I need no one. But don't believe me, please don't. I give them the...
My surface seems smooth, but my service is my mask. My ever varying and ever concealing mask. Beneath life's most madness, no complacency. Beneath dwells the real me, in confusion, in fear, in aloneness.
I panic at the thought of my weakness, and
likely be exposed. That's why, practically, wearing the mask will hide nonchalant, sophisticated, facade to help me protect, to shield me from the plans that matters. And to protect me.
Such plans is precisely the solution. My own salvation. That is, if the plans is followed by acceptance, if it's followed by love, it's the only thing that will break me for myself, for my own self-worth is lost, and the barriers that I so painstakingly erect. It's the only thing that will assure me what I can assure myself, that I'm really worth something.
But I don't tell you this. I don't dare. I'm afraid to. I'm afraid that deep down I'm nothing. That I'm just no good. And that you'll see this and reject me. But
So I play my game, my desperate, pretending game, with a facade of assurance on the outside, and a trembling child within.
And so begins the parade of mass, the glittering but empty parade of mass. And so my life becomes a fun.
Ideally chatter to me in the suave tones of surface talk. I tell you everything that's really nothing, and nothing of that which is everything, of what's crying in me.
I dislike hiding. Honestly, I do. I dislike the superficial. Only game, I'd really like to be genuinely spontaneous. And me, you got to help me.
Very feeble wings, but wings with your sensitivity and sympathy and your power of understanding.
You can breathe life into me. I want you to know that. I want you to know how important you are to me. That you can be a creator of the person that is me, if you choose to.
Please, choose to. You alone can break down the wall behind, which I trembled. You alone can remove my mask, so do not pass me by. Please, do not pass me by.
It will not be easy for you. A long conviction of worthlessness builds strong walls, but I'm told that love is stronger than strong walls. And in this lies my hope